Yeah. I mean, so from my background, I would, with these kinds of runs, like, even though it's a septuplet, which looks very fancy, it's really just a scale, right? Like, so it's the players are just practicing scales all day long, and they have no problem as long as they know where they're starting and ending. They're just going to run up that scale. But not being a professional player, orchestral player, when I see this kind of stuff, the 7 to 8 and the nine, the nine, I mean, that to me, if I were writing, I would be afraid to do that because it looks too demanding on the players. But um, if anyone can help me out here and explain that that's no big deal at all, that would be helpful.
Yeah. I don't think it is much of a big deal. I think you actually explained it with what you said right before. The players are looking for the starting and the ending points as kind of mile markers or signposts, and everything between that is, I mean, it's often a major or minor scale or a chromatic scale. I mean, occasionally a composer might call for a more unusual scale, which the player might have to sit there and figure out and practice a little bit. But generally speaking, it's not rocket science. And of course, with this score, like it's totally tonal. So, a player can glance over those runs and say, "Hey, there's no accidentals here. It's a major scale, or I know what key I'm in." So it's, I think this type of writing is pretty sight readable for a professional player.